We all know that the strained relationship between Prince William and Prince Harry has become one of the most talked-about subjects in modern royal history. With tensions that span personal grievances and public disputes, the brothers' complex dynamics have sparked endless speculation and intrigue. This exploration aims to shed light on the key events, underlying issues, and pivotal moments that have defined their fractured relationship. Join us as we delve into the heart of this royal rift and seek to understand the forces that have driven these two princes apart. This might be the first starting point in the rift between Prince William and Harry. In November 2018, amidst swirling rumors and speculation about tensions within the British royal family, a significant revelation came to light from veteran royal reporter Nicholl. At that time, public discourse was rife with conjectures about alleged discord between Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton. However, Nicholl's insights shifted the focus to a different dynamic within the royal family, one involving the relationship between Prince Harry and Prince William. According to Nicholl's sources, the real issue lay not with the relationships between the Duchesses of Sussex and Cambridge, but with a more profound rift between the brothers themselves. The reported fallout between Harry and William began to surface around Christmas 2018. This period marked a significant turning point, as tensions within the royal family started to unravel more publicly. The core of the dispute, as reported by Nicholl, was Harry's frustration over how Meghan Markle was being treated by the royal family. Harry allegedly confronted William, expressing his dissatisfaction with what he perceived as William's lack of effort in including Meghan into the royal fold. Harry felt that his wife was not receiving the warm welcome and support that he believed was necessary for her smooth integration into the royal family. This sentiment of exclusion and lack of support from William was reportedly a catalyst for the growing discord between the brothers. The fallout between Harry and William was described as a significant issue, one that created considerable strain in their relationship. This period of tension was reportedly characterized by emotional distance and a lack of communication, further fueling the public's fascination with the internal workings of the royal family. The situation was so serious that it required intervention from their father, Prince Charles, to address and mediate the conflict. Prince Charles, recognizing the severity of the rift and its potential impact on the family dynamics, took proactive steps to resolve the tension. According to Nicholl's sources, it was Charles who stepped in and asked William to make a concerted effort to bridge the gap with Harry and Meghan. This intervention was pivotal in easing the strained relations between the two brothers. The resolution of their fallout came with a gesture of reconciliation. The Cambridges extended an invitation to the Sussexes to spend Christmas with them. This move was seen as a significant gesture of goodwill and an attempt to mend the frayed relationships within the royal family. In December 2018, the royal family gathered at Sandringham for the Christmas celebrations, a tradition that represents one of the most significant events in the British royal calendar. This particular year, the gathering included both the Cambridges, Prince William and Kate Middleton, and the Sussexes, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The inclusion of the Sussexes in the Christmas festivities was a notable gesture of reconciliation following the earlier reported tensions between the brothers. The Sandringham Christmas gathering is a highly anticipated event for royal watchers and serves as a public display of family unity. However, despite the festive occasion and the apparent efforts at mending relationships, the event was marred by a moment that attracted significant attention and scrutiny. During the traditional Christmas Day walk, a video surfaced that captured an awkward interaction between Prince William and Meghan Markle. The footage, which was widely circulated and analyzed, showed Meghan attempting to engage William in conversation as the family made their way to church. However, instead of responding to Meghan, William seemed to ignore her, focusing intently on adjusting his scarf. The video quickly became a topic of discussion among royal watchers and media outlets. Observers noted that William's behavior appeared to be dismissive or unresponsive, raising questions about the state of his relationship with Meghan at the time. The incident was interpreted by many as a sign of lingering tension between the Sussexes and the Cambridges, despite the recent efforts to bridge the gap. The awkward moment was seen as emblematic of the underlying issues that had surfaced within the royal family. The lack of response from William, combined with Meghan's visible attempt to engage, seemed to highlight the strain that had been reported between the brothers and their spouses. This brief interaction, captured on video, offered a glimpse into the complexities of royal relationships and the difficulties of navigating personal dynamics in the public eye. The media's reaction to the video was swift and intense, with various interpretations of the scene emerging. Some commentators suggested that William's behavior indicated a deliberate snub, reflecting ongoing tensions or unresolved conflicts. Others viewed it as a minor social gaffe that, while noticeable, might not have been indicative of broader issues within the family. February 2019 proved to be a particularly dramatic month for the British royal family, characterized by a surge of media attention and sensationalism. The catalyst for this spike in public interest was the promotion of TLC's documentary Kate vs. Meghan, Princesses at War. The title alone set the stage for what many anticipated would be a highly charged exploration of the supposed tensions between the Duchesses of Cambridge and Sussex. The documentary, which promised to delve into the alleged rivalry, was met with skepticism and raised eyebrows, given the melodramatic nature of its framing. In the documentary, royal expert Nicholl provided insights into the relationship dynamics between Prince William and Prince Harry, particularly in relation to Harry's courtship and eventual marriage to Meghan Markle. Nicholl highlighted a pivotal moment when William, concerned about the speed of Harry and Meghan's relationship, offered what he intended to be brotherly advice. William's concerns were reportedly rooted in a genuine worry about the whirlwind nature of the relationship. As Nicholl explained, William, being close to Harry and likely the only person who could voice such concerns without causing offense, tried to temper his brother's enthusiasm. He was, in his view, simply looking out for Harry and offering a cautionary perspective. However, this well-intentioned advice did not land as William might have hoped. Nicholl elaborated that Harry interpreted William's words not as supportive counsel, but as criticism of his relationship with Meghan. Harry's reaction was one of heightened defensiveness and protectiveness toward Meghan. According to Nicholl, Harry's response to William's concern was rooted in a perception that his brother was not fully backing his union with Meghan. This perceived lack of support contributed to a growing sense of estrangement between the brothers, marking a shift in their relationship that has been described as a point of contention. Adding to the drama, the documentary also featured a quote from Emily Andrews, the royal correspondent for The Sun. Andrews described a particularly intense moment when Harry, feeling undermined and agitated, reportedly confronted William. According to Andrews, Harry was furious and accused William of trying to sabotage his relationship with Meghan, even before it had fully developed. Harry's outburst, "You're trying to wreck this relationship before it's even started," underscored the depth of his frustration and the seriousness with which he viewed the situation. This fiery exchange and the accompanying media portrayal marked a significant escalation in the so-called royal feud. What might have started as internal family disagreements or tensions was now being publicly framed as a full-blown conflict, with the media amplifying and sensationalizing the narrative. The documentary, through its dramatic lens, solidified the portrayal of a deep-seated rift between the brothers, transforming the situation from a personal family matter into a highly publicized saga. In March 2019, royal filmmaker Nick Bullans offered a significant clarification that shed new light on the ongoing media narrative about tensions within the British royal family. In an interview with Fox News, Bullans addressed the prevailing public speculation about a feud between Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton, which had been the focal point of numerous media stories and sensational documentaries. Contrary to the sensationalist portrayals, Bullen revealed that the true source of discord lay not between the duchesses, but between their respective husbands, Prince William and Prince Harry. Bullen's insights provided a critical reframe of the public's understanding of the royal family's internal dynamics. He confirmed that the widely reported animosity was not primarily between Meghan and Kate, but rather stemmed from a rift between the two brothers. This revelation was particularly noteworthy given the intense media coverage that had been focusing on the supposed rivalry between the two women. Bullen's statement emphasized that the real issue was a more personal and familial conflict between William and Harry. The filmmaker elaborated that such familial disputes are not uncommon and are a natural part of family dynamics. "All brothers fall out. All families fall out," Bullen remarked, underscoring that the tensions between William and Harry were part of the broader spectrum of family disagreements that many people experience. His comments served to normalize the situation, suggesting that the public should view the rift within the royal family as a typical, albeit high-profile, instance of sibling conflict, rather than an extraordinary or unique event. Bullen's remarks also highlighted how the fallout between William and Harry had become increasingly publicized. The royal family, known for its traditionally private nature, had seen its internal struggles exposed to a global audience. The media's focus on the perceived feud between Meghan and Kate had, in many ways, obscured the more substantive issue of the brothers' strained relationship. By redirecting attention to the true source of the conflict, Bullen provided a more accurate account of the royal family's internal challenges. In April 2019, the ongoing scrutiny of the strained relationship between Prince William and Prince Harry intensified as the public and media sought clarity on the nature of their discord. This period saw heightened interest in the royal family's internal dynamics, particularly as reports emerged about the brothers' interactions, or lack thereof, during key public events. One significant event that drew attention was the Easter Sunday service attended by the royal family. Traditionally a time for familial unity and public appearances, the 2019 Easter service highlighted the growing rift between William and Harry. Despite the occasion being an opportunity for the family to present a united front, the brothers' interaction, or the notable absence of it, captured media and public interest. During the service, the brothers were seen in close proximity, yet their interaction was conspicuously absent. Photographs and reports from the event indicated that while Harry was engaging in conversation with other family members, including his cousin Zara Tindall and Kate Middleton, he did not exchange any words with William. This lack of communication between the siblings was perceived as a tangible manifestation of the underlying tension that had been reported in the media. The sight of Harry conversing amiably with other family members but deliberately avoiding interaction with his elder brother underscored the depth of the discord between the two princes. This public display, though not overtly confrontational, served as a subtle yet powerful indicator of the estrangement that had developed. In an effort to provide insight into the situation, Cosmopolitan reached out to Katie Nicholl, a prominent royal reporter known for her in-depth coverage of the British royal family. Nicholl's comments added to the growing narrative of the brothers' fractured relationship. "I don't know that things will ever be the way they were between William and Harry," Nicholl told the publication. Her statement reflected a sense of pessimism regarding the possibility of reconciling the relationship to its previous state. Nicholl's perspective was rooted in the complex and deeply personal nature of the conflict, suggesting that the rift between the brothers might be profound enough to prevent a return to their former closeness. In May 2019, a glimmer of hope emerged in the ongoing saga of the royal rift, as reports surfaced indicating a possible thaw in the strained relationship between Prince William and Prince Harry. This potential rapprochement was symbolized by a significant gesture of goodwill, a visit from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge to Frogmore Cottage, the newly renovated residence of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. According to the Mirror, the visit was perceived as a meaningful attempt to mend fences and demonstrate a commitment to repairing the frayed bonds between the brothers. Frogmore Cottage, situated on the grounds of Windsor Home Park, had recently become Harry and Meghan's primary residence following their move from Kensington Palace. The choice of venue for the meeting underscored its personal and symbolic significance. The visit was characterized as an olive branch, from William and Kate to Harry and Meghan. This gesture was seen as an important step towards reconciliation, especially given the recent tensions that had been making headlines. The idea of the visit being an olive branch suggested that it was not merely a social call, but a deliberate attempt to bridge the gap that had developed between the brothers. The role of Kate Middleton in orchestrating the visit was particularly noteworthy. According to reports, Kate was deeply aware of the importance of maintaining a united front within the royal family. Her motivation for encouraging the visit was twofold. It was not only about addressing public perception, but also about fulfilling their collective responsibilities to the monarchy. Kate's awareness of the broader implications of the family's dynamics highlighted her understanding of the need for harmony within the royal household. In June 2019, the British royal family experienced notable developments that stirred public interest and speculation. One of the key events in June was the formal separation of the charitable foundations shared by the Sussexes and the Cambridges. Meghan and Harry's decision to split from the joint charity they had previously shared with William and Kate was framed as a logistical move rather than a reaction to personal conflicts. The charitable entities involved included the Royal Foundation, which had been a collaborative effort between the two couples aimed at addressing various social issues and causes. The decision to part ways with the joint charity was officially described as a matter of practicality. The Sussexes were establishing their own charitable ventures and needed the freedom to pursue their individual goals and initiatives. However, despite the clear rationale behind the separation, the timing and nature of the split led to public speculation. Media outlets and royal observers interpreted the move through the lens of the ongoing narrative of tension between the two couples. This speculation was fueled by the broader context of the royal family's internal dynamics and ongoing media coverage. Adding to the intrigue surrounding the royal family in June was the revelation about the state of Prince William and Prince Harry's relationship leading up to the birth of Harry and Meghan's first child, Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. Katie Nicholl, a well-regarded royal reporter, provided insights into the brothers' relationship during this period. Speaking to Entertainment Tonight, Nicholl disclosed that, according to a senior royal source, William and Harry had experienced a period of estrangement. Nicholl's report highlighted that there had been times when the brothers were not in communication with each other before the arrival of Archie. This information was particularly significant given the public's interest in the royal family's internal relationships. The notion of a rift between the brothers, especially at a time of significant personal and family milestones, captured widespread attention and concern. Despite the period of estrangement, Nicholl also noted a potential positive development associated with Archie's birth. The arrival of the baby seemed to have had a soothing effect on the brothers' relationship. Nicholl's source indicated that William was genuinely pleased about becoming an uncle and was supportive of Harry's transition into fatherhood. The birth of Archie was seen as a potential catalyst for improving the relationship between William and Harry, offering hope for reconciliation. In July 2019, the British royal family experienced a mix of publicized events and undercurrents of tension, reflecting both positive and negative aspects of their relationships. A significant and publicly celebrated event was the christening of Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, the firstborn son of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. This occasion marked a moment of familial unity, with Prince William and Kate Middleton joining Harry and Meghan for the ceremony. The christening was held at the private chapel in Windsor Castle, and the presence of the Cambridges was a noteworthy gesture of support and inclusion. The christening featured a group photograph that was intended to convey a sense of family cohesion and celebration. However, the reception of this image was mixed. Observers and media commentators noted that Prince William's expression in the photo appeared somewhat strained, which led to speculation about his feelings towards the event. The perceived awkwardness of his demeanor fueled further scrutiny and interpretation, contributing to ongoing narratives about the relationships within the royal family. Adding to the complexity of the situation was a report from Us Weekly, which provided insight into some of the underlying discontent regarding the christening arrangements. According to the publication, there was dissatisfaction among William and Kate regarding Meghan and Harry's decision to keep the christening private. This decision diverged from traditional practices, where royal christenings typically receive broader public and media attention. Sources close to the Cambridges reportedly expressed that William and Kate were not pleased with the level of privacy surrounding the event. The decision to restrict access and not release official photographs of Archie's christening to the public was seen by some as an attempt by Meghan and Harry to keep their child out of the spotlight. William, in particular, was said to have felt that his brother's approach was excessive and overly protective. In August 2019, the British royal family experienced a moment of emotional reflection as Prince William and Prince Harry prepared to mark the anniversary of their mother, Princess Diana's death. The date, August 31st, holds profound significance for the brothers, who have consistently remembered their mother on this day each year since her tragic passing in 1997. According to sources, August 31st was set to be an occasion where William and Harry aimed to set aside their differences and focus on honoring Princess Diana's memory. This period of remembrance was anticipated to involve personal reflections and shared memories of their mother, celebrating the moments that had brought joy and comfort to their lives. A source close to the royal family shared with Us Weekly that William and Harry were looking forward to reminiscing about the little things that had made them laugh and cherish their time with Diana. These included fond memories of family ski trips, outings to Thorpe Park, a popular British amusement park, and the special effort Diana put into making their birthdays memorable. These personal recollections underscored the depth of the bond they shared with their mother and highlighted the emotional connection they had with her memory. The source also revealed that Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle were expected to join the brothers later in the day. Their participation was seen as a gesture of family unity and support, acknowledging the significance of the day for both William and Harry. While the specific details of their involvement were not outlined, the inclusion of Kate and Meghan indicated a collective family effort to honor Diana's legacy and to support each other through the emotional occasion. In October 2019, Prince Harry made headlines and captured global attention with a candid admission about the state of his relationship with his brother, Prince William. This revelation came during the airing of ITV's documentary, Harry and Meghan, An African Journey, which chronicled the Sussexes' tour of southern Africa. The documentary provided an unfiltered look into the lives of Harry and Meghan, offering insights into their experiences and struggles. During an interview segment, Harry addressed the ongoing speculation and rumors about a rift within the royal family. His response was both revealing and measured, acknowledging the reality of the tension between himself and William while expressing a commitment to their brotherly bond. Harry stated, "Part of this role and part of this job and this family being under the pressure that it's under, inevitably, stuff happens." He recognized that the intense scrutiny and public pressure faced by the royal family could lead to conflicts and challenges. Despite the discord, Harry emphasized the enduring nature of their relationship, saying, "But look, we're brothers. We'll always be brothers." He acknowledged that while they were on different paths at the moment, he would always be there for William, just as he believed William would always be there for him. The prince's comments reflected a nuanced understanding of their relationship. He admitted that they didn't see each other as much due to their busy schedules, but reassured that he loved William dearly. Harry also touched on the media's role in exacerbating the situation, suggesting that much of the press coverage was driven by speculation rather than substantive issues. He described their relationship as having its good days and bad days, highlighting the normalcy of sibling dynamics amidst extraordinary circumstances. In the wake of Harry's candid remarks, a source close to the royal family revealed Kate Middleton's perspective on the situation. According to Us Weekly, Kate was distressed by seeing Meghan and Harry so miserable and hoped for reconciliation between the brothers. The source conveyed that Kate's outlook was grounded in a desire for family harmony, stating that she hoped William and Harry will eventually heal the rift and let bygones be bygones. Kate was described as having a very level-headed approach and being a family girl, emphasizing her belief in the importance of resolving conflicts with loved ones and moving forward. November 2019 was a month marked by continuing tension and significant family decisions within the British royal family. It began with reports suggesting that the relationship between Prince Harry and Prince William was still strained, with sources indicating that the brothers were far from resolving their differences. Us Weekly cited an insider who revealed that things were still not great between Harry and William, and emphasized that both brothers needed to put in considerable effort to rebuild their relationship. The persistent rift highlighted the ongoing challenges within the royal family, exacerbated by public scrutiny and personal grievances. The month took an intriguing turn when it was announced that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry would not be spending Christmas with the rest of the royal family at Sandringham. Instead, the couple planned to celebrate the holiday with Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland. The decision was formally communicated by Buckingham Palace, which sought to downplay any potential drama by framing the choice as consistent with precedents set by other royal family members. The official statement also noted that the decision had the support of Queen Elizabeth II, aiming to present the move as a routine, non-controversial arrangement. However, behind the formal announcement, sources revealed a more complex motivation for Meghan and Harry's decision. According to Us Weekly, one of the key reasons behind their choice was the ongoing rift between Harry and William. The source explained that the brothers' strained relationship played a significant role in the decision to spend Christmas away from Sandringham. With it being Archie's first Christmas, Meghan and Harry were keen to make the occasion particularly special and intimate. The decision to include Doria Ragland, rather than attending the traditional royal Christmas gathering, underscored their desire to prioritize their immediate family and create a memorable holiday experience for their son. The move was also portrayed as a response to the stress and drama that had been surrounding the couple. The intense media scrutiny and public speculation about their family dynamics had created substantial pressure. By choosing to spend Christmas in a more private setting, Meghan and Harry aimed to focus on their family's well-being and reduce the external pressures that had been impacting their lives. The announcement further underscored the ongoing tensions within the royal family and the impact of these tensions on personal decisions. Meghan and Harry's choice to celebrate the holiday with Doria rather than with the extended royal family at Sandringham was seen as a significant step in managing the stress and complexities of their situation. It also highlighted their commitment to making their family life a priority amidst the challenges they faced. January 2020 marked a dramatic turning point in the ongoing royal saga, when Meghan Markle and Prince Harry announced their decision to step back from their roles as senior members of the British royal family. This announcement, made via a surprise statement on their official Instagram account, sent shockwaves through the royal establishment and further fueled speculation about the rift between Harry and his elder brother, Prince William. The decision to step back was framed as a move towards financial independence and a desire to carve out a new path for themselves and their young family. Meghan and Harry expressed their intention to balance their time between North America and the United Kingdom while continuing to support the Queen, the Commonwealth, and their patronages. They stated that their new arrangement would allow them to pursue financial independence and work towards their philanthropic goals outside the confines of their royal duties. However, the announcement did not come without controversy and consequences. According to sources close to the royal family, Prince William was blindsided by Harry and Meghan's decision. Us Weekly reported that William was caught off guard by the suddenness and magnitude of the announcement. The source revealed that the decision had added further strain to the already fragile relationship between the two brothers, noting that William had been the first person Harry would confide in during pivotal moments of his life in the past. The sense of betrayal and disappointment was palpable, as the brothers had previously shared a close bond. In the wake of Meghan and Harry's statement, the royal family was compelled to address the situation publicly. In a joint statement issued by Buckingham Palace, the family sought to maintain a sense of unity and calm amidst the growing media frenzy. The statement acknowledged the challenges and complexities of the decision and expressed a commitment to working together to resolve the issues at hand. It alluded to the reports of William bullying Harry, though it did not address the specifics directly. Instead, it focused on the need for respectful discussions and finding a way forward that was in the best interests of everyone involved. March 2021 saw a seismic shift in the royal narrative with the broadcast of the much-anticipated tell-all interview between Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, and Oprah Winfrey. This interview, which aired on March 7, 2021, offered an unprecedented glimpse into the private lives of the Sussexes and the tensions that had plagued their relationship with the rest of the royal family. It was a moment of high drama and deep revelations, particularly regarding the strained relationship between Harry and his elder brother, Prince William. In the interview, Harry addressed the rift between himself and William with a candor that had rarely been seen before. He described the relationship with his brother as being in a state of space at that time, indicating a significant emotional distance between them. Harry emphasized that despite the ongoing difficulties, he still loved William dearly. As I've said before, I love William to bits. He's my brother. We've been to hell together. But we're on different paths, Harry said. He hoped that time would heal the wounds and eventually mend their relationship. The interview was particularly hard-hitting for William and his family. According to royal reporter Katie Nicholl, the fallout from the interview was profound. Nicholl revealed that William was devastated by the revelations made during the interview, especially given the involvement of the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, in the saga. Nicholl noted that the public scrutiny surrounding Kate was particularly painful for William, who felt that the situation was being made even more complicated by the involvement of his wife. Kate, who had been close to Harry herself, was reportedly deeply saddened by the ongoing conflict between the brothers. Behind the scenes, she had made efforts to mediate and ease the tensions, making the situation all the more distressing for her. The impact of the interview was evident in William's public responses. When asked by a reporter whether he had spoken to Harry since the interview aired, William responded with a straightforward, "No, I haven't spoken to him yet, but I will." His response highlighted the ongoing communication barriers between the brothers. The same day, William was also asked whether the royal family could be considered racist, to which he firmly replied, "We're very much not a racist family." This response was a direct rebuttal to some of the more serious allegations made by Meghan and Harry during their interview. The repercussions of the interview extended beyond the immediate royal family. Gayle King, a close friend of Meghan and Harry, provided an update on the relationship between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family on CBS This Morning. King revealed that while Harry had indeed spoken with his brother and father following the interview, those conversations had not been productive. The Sussexes were reportedly glad to have initiated dialogue, but were disheartened by what they perceived as a continued campaign of disparaging stories against Meghan. King's comments underscored the complexity of the situation, as the royal family's efforts to resolve matters privately were overshadowed by ongoing public disputes. What do you think about Prince William and Harry's rift? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.